It's 1 p.m. news update live on Politics and Business TV. Thank you for joining us. I am Abubakar Hajara. And the news update reads, the opposition People's Democratic Party has thrown its weight behind the call for former President Goodluck Jonathan to join the presidential race for 2027. In the past few weeks, there has been a growing rumor that the northern elites and politicians are not happy with President Bola Tinubu's administration and subtly yearning for a change of government in the next election. 4 days ago, Bauchi State Governor Senator Bala Muhammad also lent his voice to the agitation, vowing to jettison his presidential ambition if Jonathan agrees to contest. Muhammad gave his blessing at an event organized by a non-governmental organization, Save Africa Initiative in Abuja. According to him, the former president has the requisite experience to revamp the economy and will do a good job if given a second mandate to manage the country. The National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control, Bauchi State Office, has begun a 3-day exercise in Bauchi Market to mop up fake Milo chocolate drinks in circulation. The Bauchi State Coordinator of NAFDAC, Dr. Paul Kamai, made this known on Wednesday in an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria in Bauchi. The State Director also said that the agency had scheduled a date within the week to engage the leadership of the Association of Agrochemical Dealers on the dangers of chemicals on foods. Kamai called the attention of bakers and packaged water producers to renew their licenses within the stipulated 2 years timeline. He said failure to renew the operational licenses could result in penalties that might affect business operations. Kamai called on small and medium enterprises to register their products with NAFDAC to assimilate their products into Nigerian markets. The Kano State Public Complaints and Anti-Corruption Commission has arrested the Permanent Secretary of Kano State Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Ibrahim Muhammad Kabara, alongside the State Algon Chairman, Abdullahi Ibrahim, who is also the Interim Council Chairman of Tarauni Local Government, and 4 others in connection with an allegation of corruption relating to the procurement of drugs and medical equipment for the 44 local governments in the state. It was reliably gathered that the Commission has also extended an invitation to Musa Garba, the Managing Director of Novemad Pharmaceuticals and a nephew of former Kano State Governor, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, for questioning. The arrested officials, who had been at the Commission since 11 a.m. on Tuesday, were detained in custody and grilled by the operatives of the Anti-Graft Agency. A source close to the Commission revealed that the Algon chairman confessed to having illegally directed the payment of 402,600,000 naira for the procurement of drugs and medical equipment, out of which 347,700,000 was paid by the 38 local governments of the state before the commencement of the Commission's investigation. The Commission is accusing them of violating the Public Complaints and Anti-Corruption Commission law, the Public Procurement law, and the Financial Management law over their actions in awarding the contract for the supply of drugs and medical equipment to the 44 local governments of Kano State in contravention of relevant provisions of the laws and extant regulations, and without obtaining prior consent and approval from the Governor of Kano State, Engineer Abba Yusuf. And on the foreign space, the daughter of one of the 6 Israel hostage whose bodies were brought back from Gaza by Israel's military on Tuesday has accused Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of putting political priorities ahead of ceasefire and hostage release deal. Inbal Albini Perry, daughter of the deceased, said that her 80-year-old father, Kaim, and his friends would have been among the first people freed under any agreement with Hamas, and that they should have come back alive. Mr. Netanyahu has insisted he is making every effort to bring back all of the remaining hostages kidnapped during Hamas' 7th October attack. The Prime Minister far-right allies have vowed to pull out of his coalition, undermining his chances of staying in power if he agrees to release large numbers of Palestinian prisoners from Israeli jails in return for hostages. On Tuesday evening, a senior U.S. administration official criticized the Prime Minister for making what they called maximalist statements that they were not constructive to getting a ceasefire deal across the finish line. It followed reported comments by Mr. Netanyahu suggesting he had told the U.S. Secretary of State that Israeli forces must stay in strategic part of Gaza, which Hamas rejects. And finally, on sports, Gabriel Jesus' ambition to remain at Arsenal and fight for his place in the first team has been approved by Mikel Arteta, who has revealed his final transfer plan. In light of injury concerns, the €65 million arrival of Kai Havertz and reported big money bids from Saudi Arabia, Jesus' 2-year spell in North London was thought to be ending this summer. However, the 27-year-old supposedly came into this campaign with the mindset that he would fight for first-team minutes under Arteta, and his determination looks to have paid off. Jesus has trusted to see the Gunners' 2-0 opening day home win against Gary O'Neill's Wolves, and it was revealed after the match that the Brazilian is part of Arteta's title challenging plans. With a new striker seemingly not on the agenda, Arsenal's marksman is ready to fight for his first-team place at the Emirates, irrespective of rumoured €60 million bids from Saudi Pro League clubs. And that's all on news update. Thank you for watching and see you at 3 p.m.